Teresa, this is Doris, and this is Wanda. We're the mediums that are taking place here in this home in Perth County.
The first thing that, what I was picking up when I came of doing my premonition is with an old lady. A screaming as well, that sometimes happens at night. That is what I got, a lot of screaming. And I feel that there's a very strong male energy in the home too. I do feel at times he can be a little bit evil, but I don't feel it's to do anything against the family. Going up the stairs, I kept getting, when we went up the stairs, there's a room at the front and right to the far right, that there was some kind of activity going on in the room. So that is what I'm picking up, as well as down in the basement.
Heads picked up a woman and the baby, asked if there was a baby crying. And it was like the woman's mother was looking for the baby, but the baby isn't really looking for the mother. They hadn't had the connection yet. But yet, they still needed to make that connection. Well, there was the picture of the rose and rose. Farm rose. They look like farm rose, like tractor rose. I did pick up a couple of different spirits that are there as well. There's one was more in his 30s and he's a little bit stocky, but and he stays to the lower level. I think more closer to the basement area.
I had a red-haired man, not rich, as if he was being kept by the main sort of male figure that I see here, which is a tall, dark-haired man. My first impression when I saw the picture of the house, the activity on the second floor, the big window on the second floor on the right-hand side. The third story, the windows caught my eyes, and obviously activity on the first floor here, especially the window to the left. So that means that's the big window and someone looking out there. But I got the impression that this house was once used almost like a guest house, like there's many people coming and going, as well as the house across the street, the neighbors somehow connected to this house. Well, what I had got, and I know there's been some overlapping and anything, so I don't know, Dave, what do you think? What have you...
Well, there's quite a lot in there that's yes. Very interesting to hear. First of all, when you said that there was a nephew that came, I don't know exactly where the previous owner, there was a farmer here before we lived here who simply wanted the land, so he didn't live in the house, but he bought this property from a relative, I don't know the exact relation, but from a relative of the original family that was here.
Do you know if there was an accident, a farming accident on this farm?
Well, and that brings me to the next point that I wanted to discuss, is that outside there was the father originally who lived here. I think this was back in it wasn't too long ago, it was more recently, like in the last 50 years. But he was electrocuted. It was a farming accident.
So that's probably where we can get the fire the smell from it too.
That could retrieve that.
And because of the odd smells that I picked up.
And it was actually the woman who lives across the street from us, her husband who passed away, was the one who came here. They came over and saw that that this man was lying there, and they were the ones who came over, found him, and called the police.
Oh wow.
And do you know anything about if anybody's been buried on this land? Because I get there was like a cemetery, or it's not a cemetery, or there was from the family from back then that they buried them here on this land.
Not here, but there actually is. You probably saw it passing by. There is a cemetery right down the road right there.
Was that the one that said about the two headstones? Okay.
Yeah.
See, and I thought it was here because I said, I see two headstones.
But it's right down that road.
Something buried here on the barn, between the barn, silo, and the building and the house. Almost like in a triangular. I mean, I don't know what could be buried there, but...
Well, it's interesting you mentioned the triangular because there's 3 driveways here that all meet at one spot, which was probably for machinery. And the spot that it meets is, as you said, almost like a triangle right in between those buildings. So when you said you were walking up the stairs and you said the first door
To
to the right,
yeah.
so that would be right there then. So if you want to take a look at that.
Yes,
first.
yes, of course. Then. Okay, so yeah, so there's another door here as well. Yeah.
That was real.
There was something in this room because as I talk as well, my heart is beating, and what I notice when I have a lot of with is direction with mirror and window.
Yeah. look
And
at
I'm having,
Oh my goodness,
yes,
there's
I
three
have one
mirrors
where that of the direction, what it does is it does bring in spirits.
Acts
So-
as a portal, like a vortex.
A
Like
vortex.
we had that experience
Yes.
in another home.
So, as I mentioned, we've had these taps turn on numerous times on their own, and if you feel the tap, it's so strong. Like it's not like one of the
oh my
cats
God.
could bump it.
Oh my God, yeah.
And, you know, it's not like there's no.
Turn it or twist it, yeah.
Jeez. And I'm fairly strong.
So waking up in the night,
Smokes.
having that
Turn it on.
full blast overflowing was
Wow.
unsettling. And as you walk here, you can definitely feel.
Oh my God. Okay, coming in.
See, this is the room that I felt like the two spinster daughters sort of staying here, and sense of boredom.
Do you know if there was like either a temp of a hanging?
It's a feeling of not being able to breathe. Like I can't catch my breath whenever I'm in front of this area.
This is
And we've had people who've stayed here, and my stepsister when she was here. Everybody has said that they say the air in here is stuffy. It's very
Choking.
hard
You want
breathe,
to cough?
and it is.
I felt like I was actually being like, I don't know what it was.
Lightheaded?
Lightheaded, but actually being like spun around.
Is it?
There's a vortex section in this room.
So see what energies you feel. We're gonna go up.
I heard, Wanda, that we're the first ones to go up here. God, yeah.
Okay, there's a blanket,
Oh,
red
okay.
blanket.
Does Dave know anything about like a chest kind of looking thing here? Yeah, there's something at the end of the wall. It's very hard because it's dark.
Is that up there or up here?
I can bring this light closer.
Can you bring that light? There's like something.
Is it up there or is
Yeah, it's. Do you know what's also? They've closed. Oh, it's an incense box. It looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I get a really sense of a male energy down here. Very.
This is the chair I was mentioning that was here when we moved in.
Yeah. Yeah, really strong male energy. And what's this part of the room here? This is
The furnace room?
the furnace room? Oh, yeah, no, I don't like this
So-
energy in here. Oh my God, it's like a picture of a face. That's stone?
I think so.
It's like a person's face on it. In my book, a marking, I have like O. There's a circle and a circle in the middle, and what's on there? And I'll have to show in my book then.
We do say thank you, Minister, actually very much for the homeowner to get in contact with us. Tune in to our next episode.